Hello. Thank you for watching this recording to learn more about the Healthy Meals Incentives Recognition Awards categories. This mini presentation is all about the Breakfast Trailblazer Award. In late 2022, FNS established the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative to provide direct support to school food authorities in improving the nutritional quality of school meals through food systems transformation, SFA recognition and technical assistance, the generation of sharing and innovative ideas of tested practices, and grants. We're grateful to FNS for funding the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative. We see this partnership as a wonderful opportunity to connect and follow through on both of our organizational commitments to ensure every student has access to healthy school meals. My name is Emma Kitzman, and I'm a nutrition program manager at Action for Healthy Kids. I will be the person sharing more information about the Breakfast Trailblazer Award. Here is the agenda for this presentation. We are going to review who is eligible to apply for the Breakfast Trailblazer Award, the criteria for receiving this award, the award application and documentation, and lastly, the supports available to help you through the application process. We have 3 objectives for today's presentation. First, you will be able to identify who is eligible to apply for the Breakfast Trailblazer Award. Second, you will be able to identify the criteria for the Breakfast Trailblazer Award. Third, you will understand what documentation will need to be uploaded to apply for this award. School breakfast can be the foundation to student success. The Breakfast Trailblazer fuels a student's day by providing a nutritious breakfast with limited added sugars and engages students in planning breakfast menus that are fun and enjoyable. Who is eligible to receive this award? All school food authorities are eligible to apply for the Breakfast Trailblazer Award if they participate in the school breakfast program in the contiguous United States, Hawaii, Alaska, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, or the United States Virgin Islands. Let's dive into the criteria to be eligible for this award. In order to receive the Breakfast Trailblazer Award, the school food authority will have school breakfast menus that meet at least 2 of the following criteria. The criteria needs to have been present within the last 12 months, but also can be a sustained practice or a new change. A sustained practice is an effort that has been implemented consistently over time. Let's look at examples. The school food authority only offers unflavored milk. If the school food authority offers breakfast cereals, all cereals must contain less than or equal to 6 grams of added sugars per dry ounce. If the school food authority offers yogurts, all yogurts must contain less than or equal to 12 grams of added sugars per 6 ounces. The school food authority does not offer any grain-based desserts as defined by superscripts 3, 4, or 5 in the Food Buying Guide for Child Nutrition Programs, Exhibit A, Grain Requirements for Child Nutrition Programs. These items include donuts, breakfast and cereal bars, sweet rolls, and graham crackers, to name a few. Weekly breakfast menus have been modified to reduce added sugars to less than 10% of the calories. The school food authority includes products with less added sugar that do not use high-intensity sweeteners, such as artificial or non-nutritive sweeteners, as replacements. To determine if an item is a grain-based dessert, utilize Exhibit A, Grain Requirements for Child Nutrition Programs. To see the chart, please scan the QR code on the screen. The food items circled show superscripts 3, 4, and 5. These superscripts indicate the items considered grain-based desserts. The school food authority must also meet the following criteria. At least half of the schools within the school food authority that participate in the school breakfast program must meet the criteria, and all grade levels of the school food authority must be represented in the selected schools. If your school food authority only has one school site, you may submit documentation for just that site. If your school food authority has 3 school sites, you must submit documentation for at least 2 sites to meet the 50% requirement. The school food authority has used student engagement techniques such as taste tests, student surveys, cooking demonstrations, or advisory groups, and/or culinary techniques such as using herbs and spices, offering flavor stations, etc., to ensure school meals are enjoyed by students. Student engagement may occur at any time during the school day. Let's take a few minutes to review the award application and documentation. You will need to submit the following documentation: a description of each strategy selected, including how it was implemented, when the change occurred, and what was the impact on the added sugar content of school breakfast. You'll see a snapshot of the application in the green box. This mirrors the requirements and strategies we discussed earlier in the presentation. This is an example of a description of the strategies used, including discussion of implementation, timing and impact on the added sugar content of school breakfast. Description should be less than 800 words. Feel free to pause this recording if you'd like to take a moment to read the sample description. Submit a breakfast menu for 1 month. The menu should be posted on a district website or other public location representing all grade groups, including sufficient detail for reviewers to assess the changes. Identify which menu items reflect the implemented strategies. You'll see a sample menu on the screen. This is from Minneapolis Public Schools, a Breakfast Trailblazer Recognition Award recipient. A numbered list of all schools in the SFA that participate in the school breakfast program, including school grade levels. If only a portion of the schools are implementing the new strategies, please indicate those sites within your list. You'll also provide a description of student engagement activities and/or culinary techniques implemented in the reduction of added sugars in school breakfast menus, including details about the activities, number of participants, the outcomes, and school names and grades. This is an example of an excerpt from an entry describing student engagement activities and/or culinary techniques implemented to assist in reducing added sugars in school breakfast menus. Again, please pause the recording if you'd like to read through this hypothetical response. Applications may submit optional photographs, including 2 to 3 clear, high-resolution photos of the menu items and any relevant activities, with release forms providing USDA with royalty-free, unlimited rights to use the printing of the photographs and parental permission forms, when applicable. A high-resolution image is one that is at least 300 dpi, or dots per inch. If you are uploading photos, we ask that you also upload the appropriate release forms. The release forms are available in the application itself. Please download the appropriate release forms or forms, complete them, and upload the forms along with the photos. Let's take another minute to discuss some of the supporting features available to you, as well as the basic process for applying for an award. You'll want to start by familiarizing yourself with the Healthy Meals Incentives website. Once there, navigate to the Recognition Awards tab for more information on the awards criteria. By clicking any of the Apply Now button, you'll be taken to our portal where you can create an account and begin the process of applying for a recognition award. Further down on the Recognition Awards page of the website, There are easy one-pagers that outline reward requirements and blank applications. You can easily review the requirements and documentations for each award type. If it's helpful to you, you can also use the blank application to plan out your responses before filling out the application in the portal. There is one preliminary step to apply for the award. You'll need to obtain a letter of support from your state agency. This will demonstrate that you don't have any outstanding corrective actions. You can find the template for this letter, which is shown on the screen, at the bottom of the Recognition Awards webpage. If you're unsure of who to contact at the state agency, you can refer to the FNS contacts website shown here to find a contact information. Once you've completed the state agency letter, you'll upload it onto the portal and complete the recognition award application. If you have questions about the recognition awards, please refer to the frequently asked questions document by scanning the QR code on the screen or by going to the link on the screen. If you have additional questions or require assistance, please feel free to email our team at awards@healthymealsincentives.org. If your information is incomplete, the Action for Healthy Kids team will reach out with technical assistance to assist you in the correction and/or completion of your reward application. Thank you for watching this mini presentation on the Breakfast Trailblazer Award. We look forward to reviewing your application and celebrating your successes within the school breakfast program.